Hello guys, hope you're doing very well today. This is Nuclear Aphrodite and welcome back to my channel once again. Today we'll be flying a F-16C Block 50 in a Pakistan Air Force number 9 Squadron Griffin's livery. Here you can see the very colorful livery of the number 9 Squadron, and you can see my F-16 equipped with two AIM-120C5 AMRAAM and two AIM-9X Sidewinder, as well as the two very new weapons that have been released just now with the DCS update, the AGM-65B Maverick. This weapon is a tactical bunker buster missile used by United States Air Force in Cold War, and it has been in service with many other Air Force as well, including Pakistan Air Force. But the difference is that the PAF has the AGM-65 Bravo version. Here I have the AGM-65 Delta version, and here I have AGF-65 Golf version. They are the large variants with large warheads, and they can be carried on a single pylon and a single round on a single pylon. And the Golf version uses this T-pod, a lantern T-pod, while the Delta version use optics. So the Golf version is the laser guided version and uses the T-pod to lock and engage the target. So I'm going to unpause this, and we are going to jump inside the cockpit and show you how to operate this. First, what we're going to do is increase the throttle, set the radio, increase max power, turn on external lights, turn off air-to-air refueling lights, turn on anti-collision lights, turn on internal lights so that we have a well-lit cockpit. Now what we are going to do is we are going to press this AG, air to ground button. Now notice, as soon as we do so, we have a page SMS, a Stores Management System page, which displays AGM-65 Golf version and AGM-65D version. The Golf version is on the station 3, the left wing. On the left wing over here, the Delta version is on the right wing on station 7. So here you can see the stations marked in a box which indicates where the missiles are. Here, if we have multiple missiles of AGM-65, like the H version and the K version, which is the miniaturized version of these, then we can choose between the ripple, means we want to launch 2, 3, 4, how many at the same time on the same target or different target. So what we're going to do is first turn on this power, then we are going to press for the Delta version and turn on the power as well. It takes 3 minutes for the Golf version and the Delta version or any version to warm up. Now next, what we're going to do is select this to pre-launch mode. Now notice it has 3 modes: pre-launch mode, visual mode, and the bore sight mode. Visual mode and bore sight mode are quite similar. Where the Maverick has to be launched visually in case if the T-pod is not working or there's some any other issue. It does have optics, both of them in front of them. They have optics. The yellow thing that you can see on their tip is basically their optics. So if the laser guided version, the Golf version, does not cannot use the T-pod somehow, then we can use the visual and bore sight version. So here we are going to use the pre version. Next, what we're going to do is press DMS, Display Management System, right, set our data link, decrease waypoint, then turn on the T-pod. As soon as we turn on the T part, we're going to set this to auto and black heart mode, or maybe white heart. I guess the white heart is quite better. Then what we're going to do is press DMS right and select weapon. Now we are going to zoom out. There's one last thing that we have to do. Also, there's a laser arm button over here. We also have to turn on the laser. We have to turn on the laser if we are using the laser guide version. If we do not turn this on, it is not going to work. So we did so, and what we are going to do next is we are going to climb and buy some time. So we are going to press DMS. Sorry, yeah, we are going to press DMS right, switch to steer point 2 and climb from 6,800 feet to as much as we can, as we need it. And I also forgot to turn on the electronic warfare. Alright, we are climbing, and we have to wait till 3 minutes so that this screen, which has not so I means no sensor of interest and not timed out, when this goes out means there's a display, means that we have the weapon which is ready to be used. So we are going to do some maneuvers, or maybe we can just align with our waypoint, and yeah, now it's ready to use. Now as soon as it is ready to use, I'm going to switch to TGP because I'm using the Golf version. I'm going to maneuver all the way towards my target. I'm going to reduce throttle, and I am going to wait. And I'm bringing the T-pod over the target. Now notice, as soon as I do so, I'm going to zoom in, and here are my targets. I'm going to press my bring close my crosshair right over here to target, depress it, and as soon as I do so, I get the IR point. And notice, as soon as I do so, you can see the HUD symbology of the Maverick being changed. I'll have to show it to you again. HUD symbology of the Maverick being changed. And right here you can see it has maximum range of 20 miles. However, this sign over here indicates 10 nautical miles. Right now I am 6 nautical miles away from my target, and it is going to reach the target in just 46 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpause it and guide it all the way towards the target. Now I have another target as well. Here you can see, which is on about 10 degrees on the left side of the target. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the Delta version, which is already powered on, and since it does not require TGB, I'm going to select this as soy, and I am going to move the cursor, which is right here, over the target. Now but I have to select this as pre. Or even I can use this with the teapot. Now I'm going to select this. Now notice I have selected the second target on the teapot over here, and it's just shown IR point where there's a box that has surrounded a target, which shows that I have locked this target in my teapot, as well as over here I have selected the soy, and as soon as I have locked the Maverick in its own optical screen, the crosshairs have merged right over here. If I unlock it, they are going to unmerge. If I lock it, they are going to merge, which means it is ready to fire. I'm going to fire this one as well. Now notice, since I have fired this, it is going to the teapot is going to show its own display, while the Maverick is going to show while the Maverick goes towards its target. Now notice it's going towards its target. I can see this in a teapot, and they're about to hit. And this is how the Maverick works.
Pull up.
I think I've missed the first one.
Gas flare.
I don't happens to me. I usually miss every first round, but the second round was fired by me. And this is how the Maverick works. So guys, if you like my page, do subscribe. I'll be coming with more videos of the F-16. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye.